Hi everyone, in this video we will see how can we do an API redirect, or you can say redirection through an API to another URL. So here I am going to create a Spring Boot project. Let me change this name to redirection-proj and the package name is com.sumit.playjava. So I am going to create a basic Spring project with just a web dependencies, and it will have the version, not the latest, maybe some previous version. Let me copy and paste. Let the project name to be changed here from this service to our project redirection-proj. The API version, or you can say the project version of the Spring Boot project we are using is 2.5.7, as you can see it here. Now as you can see the dependencies, we have a kind of web dependencies only, the web and web services. DevTools is just to load the things at runtime, it's an optional. Now as you can see, I'm going to update the Maven, so I would turn a right click and update project. So my Maven dependencies is now added. Now I'm going to create a controller layer. So this is our main file. Here I will create a new class file. I will name it as redirection controller. And this redirection controller will contain the APIs which will redirect me to different URLs. For creating a controller, we need to provide the annotation of REST controller. For that, I'll provide here as REST controller provided by Spring Framework.web. Now I'm going to provide the base URL. For that, I need to provide request mapping. So I'll name it as request mapping, and in this request mapping, I'll provide the main URL. For now, I am putting it as -main. It will have get mapping. The API will be a type of get. That's why get mapping. And I am providing the URL as redirect. It will return the redirect view. So the basic thing is that for any redirection we require redirect view, which is provided by Spring Framework, and I will provide get redirection as the name of the method. Let me provide sysout only, and sysout I will just provide that going to do the redirection, and now I will provide the redirection view here. So I will return the redirection. For returning, let me provide return before this, return new redirect view, and in this redirect view we need to provide the URL in which we will be redirecting. Let's go to the google.com. So I am providing https://www.google.com. So whenever I will call this API through main and redirect URL, it is going to redirect me to the google.com. This is the basic one, and after this we will see how we can provide the token in the URL and pass it to the redirected URL. So it says 8080 is already in use. Let me stop it, go to the resource and change the port of my Spring Boot project. Server.port. Let's go with 8082. Click on save and right click, run as Spring Boot project. As you can see, our project had started on port 8082. Now this is a guest view of Chrome. Let me provide the URL of my localhost. So it will be localhost only. Localhost, our port of 8082. And then comes the main URL which we have provided on our main controller. And then comes the redirect. So whenever I will call this URL, main and redirect, it will redirect me to the Google. So as you can see, it has redirected me to the Google, and in the application if you see, you can get that through logging that the method has been called. So let's go to my channel and provide the redirection to this Play Java channel. So I have copied the URL of this Play Java channel and I am pasting it here. So as you can see, this was method was called, so going to the redirection was printed earlier. Now let's provide certain data, or let me erase this, we may not require. Let's straight away first go to this YouTube channel. After that we will see how the token will be coming. So this is the same thing. I'm just providing thread.sleep to come to this part, and let's show that logging has been done. Let's go with 5 seconds. So I'm providing 5000 milliseconds, and let me format it and provide the throws clause. Add throws declaration of interrupted exception. Save it. So I provide DevTools, so I don't need to click on restart, it automatically restarts the project. So now in this I will type localhost 8084 8082, which we have changed to 8082, then main, then redirect. And if I click, see this redirect and main, when I will click enter, it will start calling the API and it will hold for 5 seconds. As you can see, this logging has been provided here, and just after 5 seconds you can see this has redirected me to the Play Java channel. Now, all the related videos to the technologies and development is being provided here. So this is how you can call a redirection. Now let's go and see how we can provide the parameters in the redirected call. If you are redirecting it to some place, then you may need to provide a token or key something to validate it that it is coming from a correct path. So for that we need to provide redirect attributes, which is provided by Spring Framework, and these attributes will help in redirecting along with the attributes provided in the method. So for that, let's provide attributes, and in this attributes we will add whatever you want to add. So let's provide attributes and then add attributes, and in this add attributes I'll provide this add the key of that attribute. So let's provide channel name as Play Java, and then provide the description. So there will be two attributes which will be provided as a query param, and I'll provide description as for developers because this channel is meant for development, software development. So I'm click on save. Let me clear this, and now again hit the same redirect main. So after hitting this redirect main, you can see that parameters are coming in the URL itself as a query param. So after just hitting this, as you can see, it has went to google.com with channel as Play Java and description as for developers, the things which or the attributes which we have provided earlier. Similar way we can provide the token, generate a token from the API, and can check it from different system that this token is correct or not, and you can provide the security concern or handle the security concern through these tokens in coming future, or maybe in coming redirection in which you want to do a redirect. Let's provide the thread.sleep for 1 second only. If I again go and change it to localhost 8082, or just type localhost 8082, then the same main URL and then the redirect, and hit enter, you can see it has went to google.com with token which we have provided in our attribute. So in this way we can do redirection in API. Thank you for watching the video.